Hi, this is Nigel from Finding Profit Online. In this video, I'm going to show you how to sell on Amazon.com if you live outside the US. Part 2. This is a continuation from our previous video, Part 1, in which Billy showed you all the different things you need to look into before actually setting up your account. I will put a link in the description box in case you haven't got round to watching it. In Part 1, Billy suggested checking whether your country is actually permitted to sell on Amazon and to obtain a debit card in US dollars. He also showed you the difference between using the FBA and FBM models of running your business. The other point he mentioned was whether you wanted to set up an individual or professional seller account. And this is what we are going to look at now. This video is an in-depth, step-by-step guide to actually setting up your Seller Central account on Amazon.com. But before we get started, if you would be so kind as to click the like button below, it really helps with our channel and also makes it easier for you to find this video again. Okay, let's get started. So, the first step you need to do to create your Seller Central account on Amazon.com is to enter services.amazon.com into your browser. So, once you have entered that URL into your browser, this is the page that you will be taken to. It's from this page you start the process of opening your Seller Central account. Now, as you can see here, there is a big yellow button that you click to sign up to your new account. But if you look a little more closely, underneath in much smaller print, it says $39.99 a month plus selling fees. So this is the button you need to click if you've decided to open a professional account. If you click this button, you can see that it takes you to this page. Here they want you to enter your email address and create a new password. I would suggest you create a new email account solely for your Amazon business. You are going to get a steady stream of emails coming through each day, and you'll want to keep them separate from your personal emails. But if you remember, Billy mentioned you can also set up an individual account. With this account, you don't get charged the monthly fee of $39.99. So how do you sign up for that account? Well, let's just go back to this page again. Well, Amazon doesn't make it quite so easy to do, as they would much prefer you to give them $39.99 a month. But if you scroll down the page a little bit, you begin to see here just a few items to sell. Sign up to become an individual seller. So that is the link you use if you've decided to start with an individual account. Remember, Billy recommended this account to start with until you were regularly selling 40 items a month. Let's click the link here. And as you can see, it takes you to the page where it wants you to enter your email address and create a new password. But going through this link, you will not be charged $39.99 a month. The rest of the process is covered step by step in this video, so be sure to keep watching. Once you have entered your email address and created a new password, Amazon will send you a one-time password to that email address. You simply copy and paste the code they sent, as shown here, and then click the Create Your Amazon Account button below it. So now you can begin to start giving Amazon all the information they require. In this section, it is the business and contact address. In the first part, business location, you simply select your country from the drop-down menu. In my case, it is Spain. Then your business type. In my case, I am a sole trader, so I chose individual from the drop-down menu. All the other forms of businesses will be listed there, so just choose the one that matches your business. Then enter your name. Make sure your name matches all the other information that they will want, such as passports and bank statements. Then click on the yellow Agree and Continue button. You may want to read through their policies, agreements and notices first. So, because I entered that I am an individual rather than a company, they are asking for my personal information, such as country of citizenship, country of birth, either passport or driver's license, and the country of issue. You simply use the drop-down menu to select whichever country applies to you. Then they want you to enter your business address. If you are a sole trader or an individual, you would put your home address. Once again, make sure this information matches the address on your bank or credit card statement, which they will want to see a copy of. Lastly, enter your phone number that they can use for verification. Then click the Next button at the bottom of the page, which takes you to this page, which is the marketplaces. This is pretty self-explanatory. You simply check the North America button and then click Next. You will then be taken to this page, which is billing. You need to follow the instructions and simply enter the information for your credit card. As it says at the top of the page, Amazon will place a one-time only $1 verification charge onto your card. Now please remember what Billy said in video part 1. Do not use a debit card. Amazon will not accept a debit card, and if you try and use one, they will not open your account. So, when you have entered all the details, click the Next button. This will take you to the store information page. This is where you can create your store name. You need to give some thought to this because you want to have a name that is quite generic. It won't look good if you call your store Steve's Sporting Goods and then in 6 months' time start selling cosmetics or groceries. But don't worry too much about this, as it can always be changed later once your account is set up. They want to know if you have UPCs for all your products. For me, I would answer no, because I mostly do online arbitrage and sometimes I don't know what the UPC is. So just go through these 3 questions and click the appropriate buttons. If you are doing private label or wholesale, your answers could well be different to mine. Then, when you're done, once again, just click the Next button. Okay, so now we've got to the last step, verification. This is perhaps the most important part of the whole process. On this page, Amazon will upload all the data such as name, date of birth, and so on into this page from the details you have already given them. Now they want you to prove that the information you have supplied is correct. So, if you chose either passport or driving license in the previous sections, now they want you to upload a copy of it. They want to see a copy of either your bank or credit card statement. You can choose which one from the drop-down menu. This is where they check that your business address you gave earlier actually matches the address on your statement. So as I said earlier, it is very important you make sure that all the information you give them is accurate. And Amazon has actually produced some guidelines on how to upload these documents they ask for. These are the instructions from Amazon on how to successfully upload your passport or driver's license. As you can see, they are quite detailed, so I would suggest you pause this video and read through them thoroughly. And these are the instructions to successfully upload your bank or credit card statement. Again, I would suggest you pause this video and read through them thoroughly. So once you have submitted all the necessary documents, a thank you for your request message will appear. Amazon will review your request and may reach out to you for further clarification if needed. And then, if you have followed the instructions in this video, Amazon will open your Seller Central account in the US, which should look something like this. Amazon likes to update all their pages from time to time, so if your page doesn't look exactly like this, don't worry. So that's it. Your account should all be set up and ready to start trading. This is Nigel from the team at Finding Profit Online. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, please click the like button below. You could also click the subscribe button to be notified when our next video is available. Why not also tell me in the comment section what sort of business you are setting up on Amazon? Is it a privately owned business or a charity or whatever? I would love to know. Thank you for watching and see you next time.